and welcome. So today we have an unboxing for Tamed Wild. This is my second box from them. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa and I do all kinds of weird things, witchy stuff, unboxings now. I've added that. We do tarot readings on just like random trending topics, and sometimes I will try to contact a deceased person with the cards, or just, just like random reading stuff that maybe pops into my head, and of course pick a card. So if that's something you're into, make sure you subscribe. I also talk a lot about crystals, and my last video was crystals specifically for moms. So if you're a mom, or Mother's Day is coming up, you might want to check that one out. So let's get into this box. If you are still in the broom closet, it does come in one of these just plain white bags. I'm going to show you the other side because it's got my address on it. I already cut it open just to make this easier. All right. So this is what their cute little box look like. Even if it didn't come in the bag, it's still just like a cute box. It doesn't really give a whole lot away. Like it could just be like nature stuff, or you know what I mean? Like other than like the moon phases on the bottom. But yeah, so that's what their box looks like. It's just a little box. And wow, it's really stuck in there. There we go. That's good. That's a good thing. All right. Let's see. I don't know what the theme is. Let's see. We have got some cards. See, I don't want to give away everything that's in here, but it does say a ritual for resurrection, and then the spirit of Ostara, and a lot of information on these cards. Lots of information. It looks like one of them is about what's in the box, and a ritual, of course, like that. And just like the history of Ostara. All right, let's get in. First thing on top is, okay, I have one of these in my backyard that I just leave out there because it dries up, and then once it gets watered, it blooms back open. It's called the Rose of Jericho. I think it has a couple of other names too, but a good symbol of the resurrection type theme. So because it can actually be dried out and tumbling around the ground for like 100 years, and then as soon as it gets water, it comes back. So also kind of with the theme of I guess the Christian version of Easter, also linking to Ostara and spring and the rebirth and all of that stuff. So it's a little bit smaller than the one that I have out there, but it looks like it's got more roots than the one I have. I don't even know where I got the other one from. It might have been like Wish or something. Like don't. I know. It was a long time ago. But yeah, it looks a little healthier than the one I have. So I'm excited to put that out there. It's actually raining right now, so the one that I have is like bloomed up. All right, what's next? Bubble wrap. Oh, it looked like a heart for a minute, but no. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's an egg and a little stand. Okay, is that indigo, gabbro, merlinite, whatever you want to call it? I think that might be what that is. It kind of doesn't really have like the same shine as I would expect. It's normally merlinite or merlinstone or whatever you want to call it. Has kind of some glittery, but there's not really. So it might say on the card. I'll look at the end. But oh, how cute is that? I can put that out. Oh my goodness, I can put that out with my daffodils that I finally, every year, I'm like, I need daffodils. I want daffodils for my altar space, just for like spring. And I'm always too late. They're always like gone. So I actually got some this year and they're out there right now. All right, we have a little baggie with something it's very thin and very small. Let's see. Oh, they were doing charm bracelet. Like the first one was a charm bracelet with little charms every month, I think. Yes, it is. And I cannot remember for the life of me what this is called. It's not something that I have made. I know that you make them. Come on. I can't remember what it's called though. But I have never done this particular practice. Maybe you can see it better without the package there. Oh, please somebody in the comments tell me what this thing is called. So I keep seeing them and I kind of want to make one. Like I don't know the whole thing though, so I don't like doing things unless I know everything about it, just because I don't want to step in on somebody else's culture that I'm not really a part of. So yeah, let me know if you know what that thing is. All right, next up. Ooh, I saw a sneak peek of something else in here. A tea. Ooh, you can see like the chamomile buds in there. Can you see? Will you focus? Not with me peeking around the corner, it won't. You can see the little chamomile flowers in there. Artisan herbal tea, Ostara, contains chamomile and peppermint. And suddenly you just know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of new beginnings. When the wheel turns another spoke, we find ourselves again at the beginning. As the earth reawakens and comes to life, so do we enjoy this simple yet powerful blend in the morning at the start of spring rituals and to honor goddess Bridget, Flora, and Ostara. Yeah, so nice. And it's their brand, so it's like they're branded. It's branded for them, so it's theirs. Then there is a white candle, which I am guessing has to do with the ritual. And then we have the brown paper noodles, a bag with a magic potion bottle on it, embroidered. This is like not a print, it's actually embroidered with thread. Very cute, very sturdy bag. It's like a really thick kind of canvas. So yeah, all right, let's see. That is everything that's in there. So let's see what the paperwork has to say about the ritual. So the ritual tools is an agate. Okay, the agate egg. Throughout history, the egg has been a symbol of new beginnings, stored potential, cyclical regeneration, abundance, and in some stories, the entire universe. Okay, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. Rose of Jericho. Let's see, any high points I should... The resurrection plant, this dormant flower, grows up to 5 times its size when exposed to water. As the water dries up, the plant begins to shrink. Though it may appear as if it's dying, the Rose of Jericho is resourceful. This plant's leafy arms curl inward, storing energy in its core to prepare for another cycle of rest, reflection, and hibernation. Ritual candle. As a nod to Bridget, our inner hearth fire, and the long-awaited return of the sun, place this floating candle in the agate eggs bath water. Did I miss something about the agate egg? Okay, so it's a floating candle. So yeah, let's see. That might have to do with the ritual on the other card. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, moving on. Bridget's cross amulet. Okay, that's what I need to learn about. Bridget is the Celtic goddess of poetry, fire, motherhood, and animals. In the old world, her followers would weave a wheel of fire, known as Bridget's cross, to hang above the hearth. We wear this amulet to honor Bridget and... Brigid? I might be saying that wrong, because it's spelled differently. Unless it's just a different way of spelling it. And ask that in return she protect our home, uphold our health, and guide us to the light. So that was about this charm right here. That... I can't get to focus. Like, is my bracelet the problem? Whatever. You know what it is. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. You can see it. It's very pretty. Very shiny. All right. And to add to the amulet or chain. Okay. Yes. It gives instructions. Ostara. Tisanity. I can't really pronounce. Tisanity. Okay. So in the title, I don't know if it's a typo. In the title, it's all one word, but yeah, I guess it's 2 words, and that's why I couldn't pronounce it. Brew a cup of Ostara Tisane tea, Tisani tea to invoke the spirit of spring. This soft blend of peppermint, leaves, and chamomile flower gently warms the body and settles the nervous stomach. The tarot bag to store your favorite divinatory deck, crystals, or pendulum, and then the info card. And then this is all about Ostara. If you want to pause and read or pause and screenshot, you may have to zoom in. There's the front. And then the back. And hopefully it focused enough so that you can screenshot. And then this is the ritual as well. I will just do that so you can pause and screenshot if you want that. And then the back, which is probably blurry, but you know, let me know if that was clear enough. That's everything in the box. So I'm really excited. I'm excited for spring. My favorite season is not what you would think. My favorite season is monsoon season. That's my favorite season. If anybody ever asks me what my favorite season is, it's monsoon season. I love the rain. I love the storms. It's just so cleansing. So yeah, that's my favorite season. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and go check out some of the other videos. If you like what you see, please, I would love to have you subscribe. Thank you again, and as always, have a blessed day.